Welcome to the Energy Advantage training. We're putting together a bit of Qigong energy work with the Oxygen Advantage training. This is Andrew Ritchie, a certified instructor of the Oxygen Advantage. So what's really cool about Qigong is it makes so many of the principles inherent to the Oxygen Advantage physical and embodied through movement. So in Qigong, we link our movements with our breath. We do exercises that open up the lungs, stretch open the body, and help us to integrate this sort of mind-body connection, the switch from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic nervous system in a more physical manner. So I'll be starting you off with some of that. Then Andrew's gonna take us through some Oxygen Advantage training. Can you tell us a little bit about what we're gonna be doing?
Yeah, of course. Thanks very much, Nick. The Oxygen Advantage is an excellent set of principles that fit so well with Qigong. Oxygen Advantage principles help us to enhance our mind, our body, movement practices, and so much more. We focus on breathing efficiency through many different exercises. We are able to calm the nervous system, help to enhance sleep. We can promote breathing efficiency, recovery, and so much more with simple exercises that can be seamlessly integrated into Qigong practices. I'm really excited about this course.
All right, couldn't have said it get it better myself. Let's get started with a little movement and then have a seat ready for some breath work. We begin our Qigong practice with the feet shoulder width. Begin to turn from your hips and waist, swinging your arms around the body, giving yourself a little knock or tap around the belly, waist, and lower back area. We call this exercise knocking on the door of life. The door of life refers to the lower back region, which is associated with vitality and energy. Keep the back hand to the low back. The front hand is going to come up now to the chest, knocking with a light fist just below the collarbone. This is to wake up the chi, the vital energy of the lungs and immune system here, using some of our acupressure points. And coming back to the belly. And relax. We'll start some deep breathing here, opening the chest with an inhale and rounding the back with an exhale. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the back. Take some nice deep breaths here as we expand the lungs and articulate the spine. As you exhale, make sure you tuck the tailbone under, tuck the chin to the chest, really stretch the back of the spine. And as you come up, you can tilt your tailbone forward. Come to the center, relax. This next one is called separating heaven and earth. You're going to press one hand up, one hand down. Come through the center, and then again press towards sky and earth, floor and ceiling, and then lean to the side of the lower hand. Squat through the center, stand tall and lean to the side of the lower hand. Exhale through the center, and then inhale, stretch the sides of the lungs, the waist, the ribs. Exhale through the center. Inhale, stretch. We're just beginning with warming up the body, making space around the lungs. We'll get into more slow, deep, controlled breath a little later in this program. For now, opening the body to a greater flow of energy, greater flow of breath. Come to the center and push it down. And then with your palms face down, spiral the fingers to point behind you, and then spiral the fingers into point together. Fingers spiral behind you, and then turn your chin over one shoulder, then back to the center. As you open the palms, turn your chin over the other shoulder, and back to the center. We do this one with breath as well, inhaling as we expand and twist, opening the neck and shoulders. Exhale to the center, relaxing. Inhale, expand and twist. Exhale, relax to the center. This one is called the owl turns its head. Great for neck and shoulder pain. A nice little internal organ massage here as we Sink and rise, lowering the front ribs, and then standing tall again, the rib cage and pelvis here, giving our digestive system a little massage. Deep breaths. Inhale up to the chest and exhale, push it down. Then begin to shake throughout your body. Generate the power at the feet and lower legs. Allow the rest of your body to relax and bounce into the shaking. This is great for releasing tension from the muscles and fascia, stress from the nervous system. So here we can help that stress relief with a sighing breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. A nice long sigh on each exhale. In the nose. Out the mouth. Feel the sigh and the shake, using your body's physiological mechanisms for reducing stress hormones. The body naturally shakes and sighs when stress is resolved, so we just use that in reverse. Come to a standstill. We're going to work on a bit of stance training. Tuck your chin back, elevate your crown, set your shoulder blades down your back. Open your palms, open your armpits like you had a tennis ball under each armpit. Open your fingers like you had a marble between each knuckle. Soften and bend your knees very slightly as the tailbone grows heavy like you had a lead weight hanging from the tailbone. Feel your sternum slightly sunk and contained. Primarily here we're looking for the feeling that the spine is gently stretching upwards and downwards, as though you had a helium balloon tied to your crown and a weight tied to your tailbone. We'll maintain that as we go through some movement now. Inhale, drawing up to the chest. Exhale, pressing down slowly to the belly. We're beginning to breathe slowly here through the nose. In the nose, lips are closed, tongue's on the roof of the mouth. And slowly out the nose. We'll be breathing through the nose, in and out, for the remainder of this practice session. Now as you inhale, bring your hands all the way over the head, pressing towards the sky, pausing the breath. Exhale, float the hands down. Palms turn face up, and pause the motion and the breath at the bottom. Again, inhale, floating up. Pause the breath. Exhale down. Pause the breath. You're training our CO2 tolerance. You want a little bit of air hunger, a little bit of discomfort. Now inhale just up to the chest. And exhale, press down. Just a nice refreshing breath. And we'll repeat this sequence. Inhale, drawing up, pressing overhead. Pausing the breath. Exhale down. Pausing the breath. Inhale up. Pausing, really challenging our respiratory system here. Exhale down. And pausing. Then inhale up to the chest. And exhale, press it down. Good. Next we're going to turn on the right heel. Make a big circle with the hands, shifting forward, leaning forward slightly, exhaling. And inhale, come from just below the knee, up the front of the body, leaning back, looking up towards the hands. And exhale, circling forward. This type of movement is thought to circulate our chi, our life energy through the body, as we continue to work on long, slow breaths, combining these with mindfulness. Keep your mindful attention with the body. Focus on your breathing and the sensation of movement. Turn back to the center, inhale up to the chest, exhale, press down. Then we're going to turn to the left. Inhale, drawing up, looking up, leaning back. Exhale, shifting and leaning forward. Painting almost a circular motion with the hands. Inhaling up. Exhaling down, some nice spinal mobility. Nice one to release the lower back tension. Again, cultivate a long, slow, deep breath and present moment awareness. Back to the center. Exhale, press down. Final exercise we call pulling down the sky. Inhale, hands up just over the head. Exhale, pressing down in front of the body. We combine a body scan here. As the hands come up, bring your attention to the top of the head and move the attention through the head, throat, chest, abdomen, pelvis, legs, and feet. Just like a net through a river, the mind scanning through the body. Exhaling down as we body scan. And then finally stepping the feet together, placing the hands over the lower abdomen. This standing meditation we call bamboo in the wind. An exercise from Qigong that allows the Qi to circulate freely through the body, moving through every acupuncture meridian, circulating to every organ, tissue, and cell. This vital breath, this vital energy. Just allow your breathing to be natural through the nose here, and your body to relax, softening any unconscious tension in the musculature as you naturally rock and sway. And stepping back out and closing by circling the belly. Bringing our attention to our gut mind. A couple deep breaths here to the lower abdomen. Centering our Qi. Let's close with a deep breath in and a side release. And we'll find some breath work with Andrew.
The Oxygen Advantage focuses on three main principles of breathing. We look at the biochemistry, the biomechanics, and the psychology of breathing. We combine these three principles in a variety of different exercises to enhance so many different aspects of life, including Qigong and Qigong practices. One of the main exercises that I find so helpful in my practice is something called the Breathe Light exercise. This exercise enables us to engage the parasympathetic nervous system, helping us to manage stress, calm a busy mind, and it also promotes efficient breathing for every single breath that we take. I'm going to walk you through this exercise now. Initially, focus on your breathing. Your breathing should be coming in and out of your nose. It should be soft, it should be light, and it should be quiet. Be aware of your breathing. When your mind begins to wander, gently return your awareness and your attention to your breath. Notice the cool air coming into the nose and the slightly warmer air leaving the nose. Be aware of the position of your tongue Aim for the tongue to be sat in the roof of the mouth with the tip just off the front teeth. This will help to keep your airway open and provide efficient breathing. Soften your breath. If you can hear your breathing, turn the volume down slightly. We want soft, quiet, light breathing. Now place your hands below your lower 2 ribs. On the inhale, be aware of expansion. As you breathe in, your hands will move out, and as you exhale, your hands will fall back in. Be aware of this expansion on the inhale, soft relaxation on the exhale. Now begin to slow your breathing. Slow your breathing down as much as you comfortably can. And if it feels a little uncomfortable, that's okay, but never push into stress. This exercise is about relaxing the nervous system and sending the signal of safety across the body. Light, slow, deep breathing with our diaphragm is the aim. Continue to do this exercise for as long as you feel you need. I like to go for a minimum of 3 to 5 minutes. So just to check on those points again, be aware of your breathing. Notice the cool air coming in and the slightly warmer air leaving the nose. All of this breathing should be through your nose, as your nose is built for breathing. As you inhale, notice expansion of the lower ribs, and as you exhale, notice your hands fall back in. Be aware of the position of the tongue and the roof of the mouth, with the tip just off the front teeth. And now slow your breathing down. If you can hear your breathing, turn the volume down. The aim is light, slow, deep breathing for a minimum of 3 to 5 minutes. This will send a signal of safety to your nervous system and build real resilience. Thank you.